When we talk about installing the ID system, we're really talking about installing a culture of authenticity, a culture of trust, a culture of a common language that people can use to bring out the best in themselves and in each other. The first pillar is all about awareness. By helping you develop this sense of how you need to be at your best, how they need to be at their best, not just so that you work together and it's harmonious and effective, but so that it's sustainable, that you're in stride being true to your authentic self. That's a big part of what drives many leaders, is to create that environment where people can shine by being true to themselves. That's what we do. It's all about how you use the ID as a common language, because that brings trust and that enables collaboration. You see, when the ID is used pervasively across a team or an organisation as a common language that everybody understands, not just as a language, but it's a language about what drives and motivates people. And so people don't feel that you're second guessing their motives and their values. It's very powerful when it comes to understanding each other and trusting each other. When you can depersonalize issues that arise because there's a common awareness around what drives and motivates each person. When you operate that way, you get a foundation of trust. And trust in a team or an organisation is like oxygen for a human being. Without trust, you just can't function. The third component of our system really comes from all of the work we've done around the world, working with some of the very best leaders, the very best teams, the very best organisations. It's all about being at your best. What does best actually look like? What do the best leaders do? What do the best teams do? What do the organisations with the best cultures actually do? We feel very privileged. We've been able to work with people of that calibre and accumulate a whole lot of best practices of what best looks like in each of those situations. And we bring them to the table for you. So in installing this culture of trust and authenticity, you're also then bringing the very best performance out of your team or organisation, consistent with what the best in the world also do. The best culture you could have.